But,
so that concept with you and Chef Ricky.
Yeah, so the concept with me and Chef Ricky, it's kind of cooking and construction deal. We actually just had a event with teens out on the south side to where we had a cooking class. So we are looking for funding as far as getting grants and being able to take these kids and some of our clients and give them cooking classes and construction classes.
Okay.
So we're trying to see where that's going to go. Just trying to give back to the community and be a good.
Don, you right. He him.
I mean, I try to tell you, Himothy.
Himothy. Not even wow,
The real one.
Yo,
appreciate it.
No doubt. That's definitely a dope concept. And I wish our boys much success with that, especially giving back. We are definitely blessed individuals, and we should definitely always reach back and help, especially the youth, definitely. So I definitely applaud y'all boys on that, bro. That's dope.
Appreciate that.
All right, so also, along with the construction, I know you not transition, but you decided to tip your hands in a little something else too. With the insurance field. Ooh. That money field there, they make a lot of money in insurance now.
Yeah, definitely. They call it 6 months, 6 figures. And that's the adjuster.
I like that.
Yeah, most adjusters 6 months they make 6 figures or more.
Okay.
You do have to take a complicated test. You need to know a little bit about property casualty, fire. I do have a insurance background, so it kind of helped me out. I have my license out in the state of Houston. I'm in the state of Texas, Houston, Texas. So I did just receive those probably like 6 months ago.
Congratulations.
And, thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Put your glass up and get ready for drinks with the Don. Welcome to Drinks with the Don. Y'all know who it is, the one and only Don, baby. So, of course, as we do with every episode, we have a master mixologist with us. And I got my girl Jess with me. Jess, what's up?
I'm back.
Hey, back in the building.
It's been a minute.
You glad to be back?
I'm happy to be back.
Hey, I'm glad you're back too.
It's lit.
It's lit. So, what you making us for us today?
Okay, so in honor of our guests, we have the ATL contract brought to you by Delion as always. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it Fridays. So, yeah.
Cut that 360 deal, revoke, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Sign me.
Yeah. Exactly. And as always, they can find me on Instagram at 7JessicaSally. The number 7.
The number 7. Y'all make sure y'all follow Jess. Thank you, Jess.
Yes, you're welcome.
So as Jess already stated, in honor of my guests, we're making the ATL Contractor today. And with no further ado, I want to introduce Will, the ATL Contractor. Will, what's good, my brother?
Not much, man. How's it going?
Hey, it's going well, man. Glad you could join me today, man.
Great.
So before we get started, just tell the viewers a little bit about yourself, how they can follow you, all that good stuff, man. Tap in with you.
Yeah, so I go by ATL Contractor. My name is William Patrick. Everybody in the city call me Will. You can definitely find me on Instagram at ATL Contractor. If you're looking for a consultation or want a book, please go follow the handle ATL Contractor, and you can DM me, you can email me, or you can call me.
Okay. And so y'all know the Don is not going to have anybody on this platform that's not verified. So just a little bit to let y'all know, I've already used Will myself personally. He done did some, work came through. And, his work is amazing. Make sure y'all go check out his IG and y'all can see, it's very modern, very, trendy. It's very dope. And so with that being said, Will, let's just get to it, bro. Where you get all that sauce from? Because you ain't playing with them. That shit, you know what I mean? Need to be in magazines.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've definitely been featured in a few magazines, man. The sauce came from the losses.
Came from the what now?
From the losses. Yeah.
Okay.
And I would say that because I remember once I was on a job. I was on a construction site. I did a concrete pour. The $17,000 job. I ended up losing everything. Everybody else got paid. Yeah, it was crazy, man.
So how everybody else got paid? How you you gotta elaborate on that, man.
So what happened, man? There's a process called bullnosing the concrete.
Okay.
My guys were older guys, and the concrete got away from us, so we had to end up stopping the trucks. And they didn't tell me you had to bullnose the concrete. So which means you got to stop it because there's a joint. When you come back and pour, you start back from the joint.
Oh,
Keep
okay.
pouring. So we just let it
Oh, just like a straight shot.
Yeah, we just let it all out on the ground. My uncles didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Learning lessons.
Learning curve.
Yeah,
Definitely,
well, one of them learning curves, man. So, long story short, I called one of my other cousins to come out. He brought the machines out and kind of got me out of the bind that I was in. So I ended up having to pay everybody else, and I ended up losing.
I mean, that's the cost of being a boss, right?
Yeah, man. It's one of them losses. And I didn't like the way I didn't like the way concrete tastes. So I had to go back in the sauce, man, and redo it. And,
redo that.
Yeah. So that's where I get the sauce from.
Okay. Well, I know you work with a lot of top tier clientele or clients. Do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, so I've had clients of such as like Microsoft. I did Microsoft in Perimeter Mall. I used to be a kiosk for Microsoft. A lot of that is my work that's in there right now. Linux, I did Microsoft at Linux. T-Mobile stores, I built T-Mobile stores. CeeLo Green, Jamal Bryant, I built clubs, restaurants in the city. I mean, I pretty much done did.
Well, I touched everything.
Yeah, man. I
touched that shit, bro. Yeah, we ain't being humble no more, y'all. Look, we ain't being humble. Like, we appreciating people for the work they do and their accomplishments. And it's love, bro. That's big shit.
Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it.
No doubt. Like Jess got us ready, though. Got the ATL contractor ready?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's give a little taste.
Go.
Cheers up, y'all.
Cheers.
To the ATL contractor, y'all. Drinks with the Don. I know y'all wonder if I'm gonna let Jess come back after tasting this. Nah, his head. I'm just messing with Jess. His head.
You can't get
Nah, it's hidden. Nah, that's a good drink right there. Delicious. Shout out to DeLeon again. Definitely. Shout out to DeLeon. What you say, bro?
What's that, DeLeon?
Yeah.
Future said, sensational.
Sensational.
Yeah, good.
All right, so we kind of talked about that higher end clientele, like you spoke of. So let's talk about the lower end. Let's talk about big spenders versus penny pinchers.
What?
You know, black people got a stigma, y'all. Black people still like penny pinching. They want everything free from the black man.
What you talking about, boy?
They want a deal.
Oh man, do they want a deal? They want you to make chicken salad out of chicken shit.
Okay, all right.
That's not possible.
It's not possible.
Yeah. No, basically what it is, man, you got big spenders, they're more so investors. I look at them as investors versus penny pinchers. They have budgets and they're very picky. Those big spenders, man, they come out and cut you the whole check. You be like, damn, hold on, 70,000. Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
They don't be playing. Here, just get it done. They investing. Get it done. I'm trusting you with with my money.
Right.
So it's that kind of deal, man. It's it's a thin line, bro.
What's the most penniest pincher shit that somebody done to you or they tried you? I know they had to try you.
Okay, so recently, I had a client right here in Brookhaven, nice house. You know Brookhaven area, Buckhead. So I'm thinking upper echelon. We're gonna go get in this thing, make some money, and get out of here. Nah. What happened was she ordered the 12 by 12 tiles. You guys know
tiles. Stupid though, bro.
Yeah, she ordered 12 by 12.
Right.
But went back and bought the 48s, the big boys, and I charged her for the 12 by 12.
Install the 12.
Yeah, that's like a $4,000-$5,000 difference. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of petty to me. That she would, switch the tiles.
So she tried to finesse you. She tried to finesse you. You told her.
Oh yeah, I told her. Yeah, it's in the contract.
She tried to finesse you.
Go back to the contract. 12
finesse 2 times.
Yeah, 2 times. Gotta run off on the plug. Yeah, definitely, man.
Finesse 2 times. So now there's the other side to this too, though. Like, and be honest with you, I done got before in a rental property I had by a contractor. But why do contractors get a bad rap a lot of times? Like that joker ran off on the plug, bro. Like he took my money, he built, y'all.
Yeah,
I still ain't seen the man today.
Ooh, boy, man. We definitely have I say we, because I represent contractors. We definitely get a bad rep. I think it's more so dealing with lack of business education, and that stems from having the infrastructure within the business, like having an accountant, having a assistant, having a crew. You running out, you being your own accountant. You ain't got time to manage the money. So now you got to,
taking a job, looking at the money, and then can't deliver.
That's right. And if you can't, you go start another project. And now you robbing Peter.
I was about to say
pay Paul.
I was about to say a lot of them do that. I seen them do that. Yeah.
So that's when you get caught up. It ain't like the streets. Most of us are from the streets, so you think, oh, I mess it up, I'm gonna get it right back.
Right, and that's the same thing. Like they front you. They don't front you, so you never. You never even. Because you always hustling backwards because you done got front.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah,
You always in the hole.
That's it, man. You're always in the hole. And when you get in the hole, you know how hard it is to get out of the hole.
Get out that motherfucker.
Hard to get out of the hole. You know,
Nah, you ain't lying.
Your whip game ain't right. It's hard to get out of the hole, boy.
Whip game ain't right.
Yes, sir.
So, well, let me touch on this then. So, you know, I told you about the house I just bought off Metropolitan, and went to go replace a door, bro. And I guess they had built out to the siding, but all the wood and all that shit was rotting like a motherfucker, right? And so I said out of the site, but it looked beautiful, like the outside, like a brand new house, like modern and everything. What's the worst cover-up job you done seen? Because to me, that was a cover-up job.
Yeah, that was definitely a cover-up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because they were trying to hide some shit.
Yeah, they definitely.
So what's the worst cover-up job you done seen in your career?
That's a good one. This actually happened when COVID hit.
Okay.
It was a house I did. That was an add-on, an addition to the back of an old house. The house was built like in 1940-something. And the client wanted us to pull up the floors. The floors had a hump in it. So once we started to pull up the floors, we found a water well underneath the floor. And on top of that water well sat a piece of concrete that was like 10 inches thick, maybe 5 to 10 feet in diameter. Yeah. Crazy.
Crazy, though.
Yeah, so that was probably the worst cover-up job I've ever seen as far as being out here in construction, because it was a very dangerous and hazardous situation.
Right.
Yeah, definitely dangerous.
I
don't
had a
understand
question.
for the life of me.
Why was it even there, though? Like, that don't make sense. Like,
how did they get the concrete
in there? That's what I'm saying. Like, how did it get there?
I don't know.
Did they just build around it, maybe?
I don't know.
We don't know. We'll never know.
Yeah,
I guess we'll never know.
Never
What's the
know,
worst?
bro. Yeah, definitely. You got a question?
Yeah, so as a contractor, do you just oversee the project or your hands get dirty too?
Property management.
Okay.
Yeah, so I manage the whole top property and the project.
Yeah.
Basically.
So you pretty much hire people to come lay the floors. Okay.
I'm hands-on too now.
Okay.
Get dirty.
Okay.
Yeah,
so what you know how to build with your own hands?
you know. I'm talented. You know?
That's why he being home. That boy being home. He do.
So you started out doing it yourself, kind of?
Well,
building yourself?
Well, no. I actually grew up around uncles, cousins,
fixing stuff. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they all had construction. Actually, one of my cousins, when the Olympics came, he got the contract to pour the Olympics, the concrete for the Olympics.
Oh, that's what's up.
So yeah, we got to touch that.
So you come from that?
Yeah,
it's in you, not on you.
Yeah, nah,
it's in you, not on you.
That's that sauce.
You're not being humble.
We talked about that sauce earlier.
Yeah, definitely.
Where I got this sauce
come from.
What's crazy about them cover-up jobs, bro, it's like, and I think we ran into something too like that similar on the job we did together. It's like you never know until you start opening shit up. You never know what you're gonna get. Shit can look, what they say, put lipstick on the pig.
Right, definitely.
That's what a lot of people do.
Definitely,
like in houses, y'all will be surprised. That shit is crazy.
Yep.
So let's transition to this amazing concept that you got going on with our boy Chef Ricky. Shout out Chef Ricky, by the way.
Yeah, shout out Chef Ricky, man. Y'all go follow Chef Ricky,
Definitely
man.
follow Chef Ricky.
Definitely.
Cool as fuck.
So yeah, so I actually met Chef Ricky. I did Harold's out on the south side. So I met Chef Ricky. He was a consultant for the kitchen in Harold's, and that's how I met him. And he's been rocking with me for like 3 or 4 years now. He has a construction background also.
Right.
So
I love Harold's.
Yeah, you like Harold's?
Shout out to Harold's.
I'm
shout out to
Chicago
Harold's, man.
native, so.
Get that strawberry Henny margarita.
What?
That strawberry margarita. One on you only need one.
What?
You only need one. Drinks with a Don approved.
Definitely. But,
So that concept with you and Chef Ricky.
Yeah, so the concept with me and Chef Ricky, it's kind of cooking and construction deal. We actually just had a event with teens out on the south side to where we had a cooking class. So we are looking for funding as far as getting grants and being able to take these kids and some of our clients and give them cooking classes and construction classes.
Okay.
So we're trying to see where that's going to go. Just trying to give back to the community and be a good.
Don, you right. He him.
I mean, I try to tell you, Himothy.
Himothy. Not
The real one.
Yo.
Appreciate it.
No doubt. That's definitely a dope concept. And I wish our boys much success with that, especially giving back. You know, we are definitely blessed individuals, and we should definitely always reach back and help, especially the youth, definitely. So I definitely applaud y'all boys on that, bro. That's dope.
Appreciate that.
All right, so also, along with the construction, I know you not transition, but you decided to tip your hands in a little something else too. With the insurance field. Ooh. That money field there, they make a lot of money in insurance now.
Yeah, definitely. They call it 6 months, 6 figures. And that's an adjuster.
I like that.
Yeah, most adjusters 6 months they make 6 figures or more.
Oh, that's what's up.
You do have to take a complicated test. You need to know a little bit about property casualty, fire. I do have a insurance background, so it kind of helped me out. I have my license out in the state of Houston. I'm in the state of Texas, Houston, Texas. So I did just receive those probably like 6 months ago.
Congratulations.
And, thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. Bro. Yeah. And what Adjuster does is, so basically what I do now, they go out and say your house floods and your walls get covered up in water 3 feet up. You'll call me to come out. I'll write up an estimate, and I get paid according to how much I write up. So most of them make $300 to $400 to $500 per estimate. You're doing 5 or 6 of those a day. That adds up.
Right.
Say less.
Oh yeah. Then you can also
Just
ATL Contractor come
in there on the back end and write my own
and fix that water damage. Yeah, we're gonna eat twice off the plate.
Right, that's right.
What time it is?
Right,
Eat twice.
Yeah, for sure. Real talk.
that boy, that goat. He got something figured out, y'all. Y'all better tap in.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So besides being a contractor and insurance adjuster, all that great stuff, bro. Also, you trying your hands and a little on the entertainment side. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, I definitely could touch on that a little bit. So right before COVID hit, I was cast for a show called Design My Investment. And that was it was called Design My Life, and that was with Christina Johnson. For those of you who don't know who she is CeeLo Green's ex-wife. She's a designer here in the city of Atlanta, like one of the top designers that I work with, good business partner and friend. And we was cast for a show, and when COVID hit, of course, everything just was like, okay, we're going to put it on the shelf, and so it's kind of, sitting on the shelf collecting dust right now.
Right.
And I think some other things happened that I can't really touch on, but I'm just waiting on that. And we also got casted this year for another show. HGTV, they greenlit us.
Oh, so congratulations, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, definitely. So I'm just waiting to hear back with that. I can't really speak much on it, but hopefully that don't get set on the shelf either.
Oh, yeah.
Play with drinks with Don.
Speak on to that ink dry.
Right.
Hey, just like with real estate, bro, you already know, bro, it ain't official. You at the closing table, you done sign, and that money in the account, bro. That shit go left so quick, bro, all the time.
Boy, that's why, I ain't really promoting it like that. Like you said, to that check.
Nah, but we're going to manifest it, though, bro. Speaking of y'all, Dre's done support that for
HGTV, man, y'all come on and sign your boy. I'm ready for the deal.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Need that.
All type of deals.
Need that. All type of deals.
All that shit.
Right.
And speaking of, like, we just spoke of, like, those deals at the table with real estate, me, myself, as you know, I'm an investor. And what advice from the contracting side can you give to investors? I know we kind of touched on it a little bit earlier.
Yeah, definitely. If you're new in the game, I would say build you a team up. Get you a contractor.
You better preach, boy. That's the word. That's really all the fucking matter.
Yeah, you need a team. Contractor, inspector, some
appraiser.
Yeah, appraiser, a mentor, what I'm saying? Somebody that God. Yeah, I've seen hundreds of thousands lost in this game.
Right.
I've lost thousands. You've lost thousands. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. To avoid losing thousands.
Nah, for real. Thank God, for real.
Nah, real talk.
Nah, really. I'm serious.
I already know.
Yeah.
So you say a team is what you're thinking of?
Yeah, a team, man. You need a solid team. Everybody need to be knowledgeable. Don't just go out here and get anybody. You got a bunch of gurus, so-called gurus out here now that been flipping for 2-3 years, and
the game too. I ain't gonna hate either, but the game is in selling the pamphlet or the information.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
I agree with the song. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not hating on nobody. Like, 'cause I kind of want to write a book too.
Right.
But I know somebody told me too. Like, it might be like somebody out there like with just your basic information that people don't know.
They don't know. Right. Bro, I've been in this thing. I'm 37. I've been in this thing since I was 7, 8 years old. So I got 30 years in the game, and I'm still learning. So. I'm still learning to this day. Still opening up walls, you're going to learn something new. Like you said, you never know what's behind Pandora's box.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Till you open that box up, you like, ooh.
Right.
I've seen a whole house, termites went through a whole house.
I've seen that shit too.
And
termites
what is that
shit worse than water damage.
They look like tunnels, just tunnels through all the wood.
Termites don't play.
Yeah, they don't play.
They don't play.
Yeah, it's about $60,000-$70,000 worth of damage on the house.
So how do you get rid of them? Like, do you get rid of them?
Well, no, termite eat up that wood.
Yeah, it's over with.
And then when they eat up the wood, where do they go?
What you mean? You gotta treat it and kill them.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta kill. Okay.
You gotta, like you say, you gotta replace the wood.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah,
Definitely.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about any advice for someone who is thinking about being a contractor? And then, too, if you can briefly touch on like the steps to becoming a contractor.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so for anybody that's aspiring to become a contractor, I would suggest that you start. Find somewhere to start. Whether you want to start in floors, whether you want to start in plumbing, electrical. I always say if I want to be a chef, I'm gonna go work in a restaurant. I'm gonna hang around the lead chef so I can pick up on the skills and eventually start cooking myself. So you definitely want to come around a contractor or, someone of a trade and start.
Right.
And that's how you get in the game.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's the best
Pretty
way.
straightforward, ain't it?
Yeah, hands-on.
Hands-on.
But them pamphlets,
well, old school, his approach.
Yeah, you get out.
You gotta get in there and get dirty.
You gotta get dirty. I used to
you
get my
can't read
head
no
slapped.
book.
You gotta get your head slapped, man. Toe stepped on. Go get that concrete stretcher out the truck.
No doubt.
Ain't no such thing as a concrete stretcher, but out there looking at it, you sit back laughing. You gotta learn stuff like that.
You gotta learn.
You know what I'm saying?
Terminology.
Yeah,
stuff,
definitely terminology. Yeah.
No doubt. Well, to being a contractor though, is it like certain steps you got to take, or let's say to be licensed?
To be licensed, okay, yeah. So definitely, if you want to be a licensed general contractor, you would definitely need about 4 years training. 2 years under a licensed contractor, which is about 17,000 hours.
Damn, that's
it's about 17,000, 18,000 hours that they have to sign off on. The license aren't that much, but it's more so the books, studying, knowing the codes, the ordinances, the guidelines, what to follow. So that's basically how you become a general contractor.
Okay. Well, look, y'all, this has been Drinks with It Done. I want to thank the ATL Contractor for coming through and drinking on this ATL Contractor provided by Jess. Bro, I just want to wish you much happiness, wealth, success in all your business, all your endeavors. The shows, we already manifesting that shit coming through.
Thank you.
I'm going to just raise this glass and you, bro, toast up, man.
One more time.
Hey, thanks for coming. Drinks with It Done.
Yes, sir.
This is another one, y'all. Drinks with It Done, ATL Contractor, Jess. We out, y'all.